without like sports, the concept of like education where I come from is kind of slim, you know. Financially, you put a lot of stress on yourself without sports. So like sports is a way to give you an opportunity for a better education and kind of a better life.
I was in a car crash last year and I ended up having a piece of shrapnel hit me in the back of the head and I almost died. I had a seizure in the car and I've lost memories. I've lost a week's worth of memory.
Going into my 11th grade year at East Rutherford High School, I tore my ACL. Well, my whole knee with my meniscus, and I have no more cartilage. And so a lot of schools that were looking at me stopped talking to me. It was some medical issues I had that I didn't know about in high school, which caused me to black out while I was on the court. And once I got some medical reads on my heart, they told me that I would never be able to play basketball again, ever.
Being homeless, it was like an emotional roller coaster. Like homeless 1 minute, have some place to stay, homeless again. You know, she had a truck, living out her truck too with all three of us. In the morning times, waking up, going to McDonald's to like brush our teeth, get ready for school while we were younger as well.
You know, having kids, being married, and you know, trying to pursue a college, you know, degree has been a challenge. There's been a lot of days, you know, a lot of late nights staying up trying to get schoolwork done. And
I felt like college ball would have been better if I would have had the opportunity to play CVCC softball right out of high school, because I didn't play for 3 years after high school, and it was one of those financial obligations. Like I didn't feel like I could pay for like the little things that I needed.
For years I've been wanting to play something as part of a team. Like I played tennis back in high school, but I never knew that at like a community college level or even college level there was a esports league or anything. So I just thought it was a great opportunity to try to do something as part of a team, you know, and try to get better and show some teamwork and support everybody.
Coach Roselle, the coaches, and some of the staff had kind of helped me understand the benefits and rewards that you can get from coming to junior college. It made me feel a lot more comfortable, and now I'm here, and it's been nothing but rewarding and probably one of the biggest blessings of my life, truly.
Well, since I've been here, it's been great. Classrooms are great, the teachers, professors, they're willing to work with you. I love it. The coaching staff, they interact with us on and off the court. It's not just like we're here just for basketball players, but they care about us personally. I feel like being here, they hold me accountable on the court for things that other people never done, because I guess I was so good at basketball. But they care much more than that, and they care much more about my career here. And I'm just excited and glad to be here.
I'm happy to be here because I don't feel like I would have been as welcome on any other team. This team has been so kind to me and so nice to me, and I feel like I'm actually part of something being here. Whereas if I was anywhere else, I feel like I would just be stuck out. I wouldn't really feel like a family. I've paid everything other than my school by myself. My parents have just paid for my school, and I feel like that helps them a lot because they have 4 kids. So I know that definitely takes a lot of pressure off their shoulders.
People are so friendly. You could walk up to anybody, I think, on campus and be like, hey, you know, I'm so-and-so, I play this sport. And they're like, oh yeah, I've seen you around, I play this sport. And it's like, okay, nice to meet you. So everybody's super friendly.
I've had, you know, great successes in my class. I've learned a lot of things that I've actually been able to apply within my job, which helps me, you know, retain the knowledge and retain, you know, what I've learned. And also to show my superiors that, hey, you know, age don't stop you from making, you know, getting where you want to be.
I'm not really a social person, so everyone is very welcoming. Sometimes I meet different people, felt like I've known them for a while, and I'm not really used to with expression, you know, like I said, talking and stuff, but they make me feel comfortable, like I could say anything, like I could be myself. And everyone here, the staff here, everyone's really nice, welcoming. Always asking how my day is, if I knew anything, and I feel like this is the best program I've been in, and more four-year programs need to be like this.
And that's my story, and this is how CVCC has changed my life.
And that's my story. This is how CVCC changed my life.
This is my story, and this is how CVCC has changed my life.
This is my story. This is how CVCC has changed my life.
That's my story, and this is how CVCC has changed my life.
Well, this is my story, and this is how CVCC changed my life.
That's my story, and that's how CVC changed my life. And that's what it means to be a Lady Red Hawk to me.